So by now, you've completed the market snapshot exercise, you have better understanding of your competitive landscape, and you have clarity on your ideal customers and archetypes. This means you're ready to bring it all together to craft your product positioning and messaging for your target audience. And I'm excited for you because this is the fun part, and where the messaging map comes in. The messaging map is a document that gives you a way to translate your understanding of your product value proposition in a way that would be easy for your customers to understand. The positioning and messaging in this document will be written with a specific target audience in mind, so you may need to create multiple versions of this document for your product offering. If you're still not confident about who your best customers are, that's okay. The mental model offered in this document can still be used to put forward a horizontal product messaging to help you showcase your key product capabilities and features in a way that they will shine. But wait, I thought we should always lead with customer benefits and not talk about the product, right? Well, not really. As product marketers, it can be tempting to get carried away with customer value propositions such as pain points and benefits, but we must not forget to showcase how our product is different from the competition and what they're doing today. So for this exercise, I encourage you to remove all the fluff from your messaging and keep the content as succinct as possible so that we can provide the cleanest messaging blueprint for our stakeholders. With that said, what does a messaging map look like? The messaging map has a few components. Your product elevator pitch, or what I like to call punchline, the messaging pillars with the supporting insights and proof points, customer use cases mapped to the existing ways of working, and finally, the relevant insights that may be helpful to your go-to-market planning. So let's have a closer look at each, starting with the headline. For your headline, write a short sentence to describe the core problem you exist to solve for your ideal customers. Talk about what you do and how you do it better than the alternatives. Frame it around the market category you've decided on and focus on the main customer problem, benefit, or use case. Then, let's look into the 3 to 5 messaging pillars that will support your statement. To do this, I find it easiest to first map out the themes that set your product apart. You can lead with the problem you help solve or focus on product capabilities. For this example, if you're solving to make the process of writing sales proposals more efficient for your customers, you might want to lead with writing sales proposals on Word documents suck, right? Or you might want to lead with the product capability, one-click interactive sales proposal generation. Once you've mapped out the themes, you'd want to provide some supporting data and insights for each of your messaging pillars. You'd want to think about the problem or pain point, perhaps the benefits. Then you want to describe how your product does it better than the alternative solution to the problem. If available, you can also provide customer quotes or ROI statistics to make your messaging pillar more credible. Now, let's document which customer or archetype this messaging map is relevant to and why. In this section, you may want to insert a short description of the type of company this messaging map will be most relevant to. If you're still in the early stages of uncovering this, you can of course skip this part. You'd want to provide a link to the relevant archetypes you've created so your stakeholders can refer to them when needed as well. Then you'd want to list out the key use cases in which your product would shine. What are your customers doing today? How are they solving the problem? And how does your product complement, enhance, or replace the current ways of working? And of course, you'd want to think about what relevant product and features you want to highlight to help showcase how your product can be used in that particular situation. Then finally, the relevant information to support your go-to-market plan, such as what are the top search term prospects used when evaluating solutions? Where do they all hang out? What are the typical assets they ask for when making buying decisions? And that's it. Once populated, a messaging map is a valuable tool to promote internally as it outlines a customer-centric view of your product. It's also a fantastic briefing document and sales enablement tool. We recommend reviewing and updating this document every time a new feature is released for your offering. I hope you found this helpful.